keep saying that I'm gonna do this video and I still haven't done it. Gonna teach you how to do research, 'cause there's no point in saying that technology is a tool if you take that tool and you self-destruct. But that's not enough. You gotta destroy other people in the process. And you see this with leftist groups. But don't think that these sacks of shit don't exist on Reddit. They exist everywhere. There's always gonna be a little pocket for sacks of shit to hang out with other sacks of shit to talk about the same thing. Nobody questions their ideology, or what, we refer to as an ideaulogy, because all it does is kill you by pretending that you're helping society, as if helping society is something that people genuinely want to do. I think you want to help you. I think that's what this is about. You're just insecure. You're just insecure. I would help you if you knew that, but you don't know. You gotta protect it. That veneer that you're always putting on to make it seem like you're so strong, but you're a weak-ass little bitch. Switch lanes. Ooh, state trooper. How are ya? Probably bored. They just sit on the side of the road and hope that someone fucks up. It's gotta be the lamest aspect of that job. Well, a lot of people throw shade on police, and I know I have, and I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just repeating the same leftist talking points, but, I just don't like authority figures. It's not about the police, like, fuck the police. It's like, no, it's more about fuck authority. And I don't like authority from any side, okay? Unless it's from upstairs. I need authority from upstairs, alright? That's the only authority I will accept. And I'm very skeptical of people that say they work for those upstairs, but I feel like if that were the case, it would speak for itself, But the fact that there's so much corruption and there's so much shady business going on, too much shady business going on for me to trust anybody. And I always wonder that, everywhere I go. Like, is this person doing something really fucked up? Like my chiropractor, It's like, is he part of some really disgusting organization and it's doing bad things to children, or, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how people have one iota of optimism when you look at technology and what it's doing to kids, and then you look at all the people that control these organizations and the government and everything. And I know that's really cynical, and I know that, like, people, they don't want to just hear, like, oh yeah, the world's bad. Like, I focus on a lot of good stuff, but the reason why I make so many things is because it's just, my mind is filled to the brim with all of this horrible information. And then there are all these people online that are, like, taking, like, a smidgen of that horrible information, and they're putting it all over Twitter. And while I think it's a good thing to educate people, it doesn't seem to be getting us anywhere, you know? Like, I don't think that awareness means anything unless you apply that awareness. So, oh. Unfortunately, yeah, most people don't want to do anything useful with information that they learn. That's why I hate public school. That's why I hate, like, standardized tests and all that, because it's like the whole purpose of it is, like, not to actually teach you anything, but to advance you to the next stage of brainwashing. You know, it's like, okay, you've passed this grade, now you're on this level, and you can be taught all this bullshit, you know? I mean, there are some things that are useful. You know, learn how to read, learn how to write, learn how to count. You know, that's good. Other than that, it's just pretty political, I would say. Like, any time that something is pushed and nobody benefits from it, that's political. The purpose of that is obviously, this is what I'm playing, by the way, in case you're like, what is that? Why does it sound so bad? It's because this was $3 at Goodwill. That's why. But this is the one keyboard that I actually found. Most of those other keyboards my friend Todd finds at Goodwill. But, yeah, you gotta look at the motives that people have. Like, it's not just the method, it's the motive. And so, you know, that's why it's like I've kind of backed off a little bit when it comes to, like, medicine and things like that. Because I've realized that, you know, a lot of people, they want to believe that everybody has good intentions. Like, most people don't want to believe that, you know, doctors are dispensing poison. You know, most people don't want to think like that, because that's a really scary thing. So it's like my parents that just trust the TV, it's like it's easier for them to do that than it is for them to question literally everything they've ever been told and, you know, look at the world like it's some kind of horror movie, which it very obviously is, but, you know, it obviously is to me, you know. Most people, I don't think they want to see it that way, and as bitter as that makes me sometimes, it's like, well, perhaps they don't want to walk around with the paranoia that you walk around with. I mean, I've had it my whole life. It's one of the reasons why I have such strong faith in God. I used to just talk to God on my way to and from school because I was so afraid of getting kidnapped. But anyway, I am gonna go inside and work. That's what I gotta do.